It's a lot of talk, a lot of rumors, a lot of speculation. The Mozzy camp is not getting along with the shootergang. And allegedly, Kony's been jumped by the Mozzy camp. You know, it's all alleged, but, the streets is talking. And, it's like it's a invisible line. Everybody is going in their own direction. It's a lot of diss songs being dropped. And, who knows where it stems from. I'm just getting the information from a source. But, yeah, man, it's just a lot. It's just a lot of shit going on within this music shit. Could it be egos? Could it be money? Who knows? But, it just be like that sometimes. And I know that, like Maserati Rick made a song with Filthy Rich. And Filthy Rich is not in cahoots with Mozzy. So that just right there just show me that, like, they are not seeing eye to eye. And, sometimes sometimes the person, like, with the bigger voice and bigger influence, it's not always the person that people always feel like is in control. Every man got their own voice. Every man got their own way that they want to, take their career and livelihood and things of that nature. But, it's just business is never personal. That's all I really can say. Like, business is never personal. And a lot of people forget that. And, everybody just trying to find their way in the game and, see their way through. But it's a lot of up and coming Sacramento artists that I will be getting to. And we're just trying to predict, like, what's the future of this music. Because now the camps are starting to divide as the camps are starting to go their own way and find alternative routes. But it seemed like the same thing is kind of happening with the CML situation is on his side, because he's no longer in Sacramento. He's out of town. And, everybody just don't always follow suit of what one person is telling what to do. Or they're not always feeling like they have to listen to one person, no matter what they do and what they have. But everybody can't go to the top all together at once. Sometimes people just have to find their own routes. So, everybody is just don't have to listen to one person, man. So that's just what it looked like. It's a lot going on, but it's more or less a lot of confusion. Just like when we seen with the June on the Beat situation and June and Mozzy, like, they came up together. But like as times was going by, you can see them less and less together. So that's what's being seen now. Like a lot of artists and people that was part of these camps that was in them videos back then, it's no longer like in the videos now, and you see they're doing their own thing. And it's a lot of shots being fired from these artists and the music, and there's a lot of IG shit going on, then less music dropping, and then when my music is dropped, it's a lot of aggression and and them going at certain people. But from a fan's perspective, everything just look all over the place, like I'm saying once again. But it's more in-house, and it's all alleged, these incidents is occurring. But it's word on the curb, that motherfuckers is not getting along. It's a lot of in-house beef, and we're trying to see what's the future, because that can predict, how the next artists to come. because with these invisible lines, people gotta go certain ways, or would they, kick their own door down and do what they gotta do to stay afloat and, and get past all this? Or will people have to choose sides, and like which role will they play? So we're just trying to figure out, as a spectator, because like it's a lot of East Side rappers too, like as far as like coming out of East Sacramento, a lot of up and coming artists, and they got their own, and they trying to get their own lane, but it's like they're falling behind the Mozzy camp also because of Sally Rue. And will these invisible lines, like I was saying, help or hurt their success to come? And the same thing with CML, because like everybody from the South Side, don't always have to, fall under his umbrella, and don't always have to feel everything he says. He's just a bigger voice on their side, but that don't mean everybody is on his side. And the same thing with Mozzy, that don't mean everybody have to listen to him and everybody is on his side. He got who he wanted to take to the top with him, and that's obvious. So could it stem from that, and everybody's just breaking down into and starting to see that and starting to just go their own ways and, push themselves and all that? So, yeah, man, that's the word on the curb. But I'm going to be doing my next video, about the new Sacramento artists to come and who's hot. So if y'all in my comments, let me know, if y'all think it's people I don't know about or that I should know about, let me know. And, we could put something together and figure out, who can be next or who's coming next and all that. But like that's like as far as the information go, as far as like the Mozzy camp, because I know it's been a lot of talk in my comments and people thinking that, saying certain things, but it's just all alleged, on my end. So we're gonna figure it out.